So, okay, if I had to hear one answer from this book, I would want to know, because people do ask me this all the time, if God is so good, why is there suffering?
Okay, there's two explanations. There's two types of evil in the world. There's human evil, man-made, man and woman evil, and that's a free will. God loves us so much, he gives us a free will that we can choose things. Adolf Hitler can choose to do some awful things, and a lot of people, but if God restricted our free will, we would complain. I want to be able to marry who I want to marry, work where I want to work, live where I want to live. The other problem that's a little trickier to answer is natural evil, earthquakes, things like that. And I don't pretend to know the mind of God. All I know is we have a worm's eye view of things.
Yeah.
He knows far better than us of why he allows these things to happen. And the argument I hear frequently is, well, because there's evil in the world, God can't, either doesn't exist, he's powerless, or he's mean. And my response to that is, that has nothing to do with whether he exists. That's like, I don't like my parents, so I'm an orphan.
Yeah.
If he either exists or he doesn't, why the evil is there is we can use the story of Corrie ten Boom, where evil happened. She was in the concentration camp and something bad happened to her, lice, but it kept the guards away from her. My back went out one time and I couldn't go hiking, and I wanted it to be healed, and God didn't heal it, but I found out that I needed 6 bypass surgeries I didn't know about. Had I gone hiking, I would have died. So, God, why did you let me have this bad back? You're mean and all. No, I didn't think that. So his hand, in the story of Joseph, we know how well, the biblical story, how God worked it for good.
Absolutely.
And I'll say one other thing if I'm not rambling.
No.
Ravi Zacharias says the thought of evil, or the understanding of evil, actually proves the existence of God, because the only way we know there's evil is because we understand good. Where do we get our morals from that separate us from the animal kingdom, where they don't indict a python or a cougar for killing another animal? We don't allow that. The thing that separates us is we have morals. And if we have morals, there has to be a moral law giver, which is God.
True.